The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Tuesday night. It is the 8th of October. Good Times to Know, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. My name is Mo, and of course, my co-host on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, Bianca Valerio. Good morning, love. How are you?
Oh, good morning. No, good evening. Good morning to you.
Did I say good morning?
Yes, you
Sorry.
did. No, you said good morning.
Sorry. Well, that's what happens when you're in different time zones.
Always a lovely morning where
shit.
you are. Yeah.
Right. But people, when they download the show, who the fuck knows where they are? But yes, thank you everyone who continue to support our program and make it so successful, and for spreading the word to your friends, because that's the big deal here.
I'm sorry,
we take
but
your love
we're number
problems.
one.
So go.
We're number one.
Yeah. It does help when you're on.
So
top,
number
right?
one.
A lot of pressure, though. Yeah. We take your love problems, your life problems, your sex questions. You throw it out at us, and we try our best to give you our, at least what we think is sound, logical advice. Are you ready to go? We have a really good call, and he's been on hold for a long time. I just feel like instead of the small talk,
is this what you told me off air? That's just
yes,
juicy?
the whole threesome, impregnated two chicks.
Here
Fucking
we go.
love it. And you know, generally we have a little small talk before we get into the show, but this guy's been on hold for 30 minutes. I want to dive right into it.
Exactly.
So let's talk to Kevin, who's on line 4. Kevin, 25 years old, Quezon City. Do I read this right? You had a fucking threesome and you impregnated both chicks?
Hello?
Kevin?
Hello, am I up?
Yeah, you're up, buddy.
That voice
Okay.
doesn't sound
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, you don't sound like a guy who's gonna have a threesome. But nevertheless,
exactly. Sorry.
you had a threesome with 2 girls and you impregnated both of them?
no, actually, I had a threesome with both of them, but actually the story is, they captured the story wrong. Okay, can I?
Go for it.
Yeah. Please. Yeah, I want to hear this shit.
Okay. So to start, I have a girlfriend right now. We are 2 years. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So my girlfriend right now is 2 months pregnant.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay. But to make it clear, we planned it.
Oh, okay.
This is planned. Okay. This is planned for my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Then 2 weeks ago, okay, my ex Fubu came along and says she's 6 months pregnant.
Lovely.
Okay. So so I managed to see
Congratulations.
her. Okay, I managed to see her, and then she's really pregnant. Okay.
Yay.
And
Yeah.
and she's claiming that ako yung father.
Where's the threesome?
Okay. So the reason why we became Fubu, okay, actually it started with a threesome with my girlfriend and that ex Fubu.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Actually,
So,
it was
okay.
the idea of my girlfriend. Okay.
Lovely. You guys, oh man. You know what? Thank you for fucking up this You guys are like cancer to our society. It's like girls who are having threesomes should not be also planning to get pregnant a few months down the
No,
line as well.
actually, okay,
Your girlfriend's fucked up, man. I just want to let you know, brother. All right, anyway, continue.
They are really close friends. Okay, they are really close friends.
Even worse
It
now.
makes
Okay,
it
it's just
better?
getting worse. Now you're really just destroying my world.
Okay. So
Your kids are going to be criminals and or whores. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so the threesome happened last December. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
a Christmas threesome. Lovely.
Yeah. It happened one time only. Okay, so actually an idea yun ng girlfriend ko, then and I agreed on it, of course. Then
Sure.
Last January, I think January to February or first week of March, my girlfriend left to Singapore for work.
Okay.
Then she came back kasi nga she don't want to work there anymore.
Okay.
Then from January up to I think sometime April, that's the pubu span that we have.
So that's when. So you guys were
yeah.
fucking on the regular. Okay, I got you.
Yung
All right.
ex-fubu ko na friend.
Yeah.
So your girlfriend. So technically, you were cheating on your girlfriend.
Yeah, I admit that, and I feel sorry for that.
Well,
I know that.
don't worry. Listen, buddy, hear those moments where I tell you, don't worry about cheating on your girlfriend, because it's not like your girlfriend didn't bring this girl into the room for you guys to
Yeah.
fuck collectively. Like, don't worry, you're not a bad guy anymore. You
It's
can
kind
bang.
of the lesser of two evils. Like I don't
Right.
even know what's more evil, really.
Like,
so.
if Bianca brings in, now Bianca's like dating somebody right now, and say she brought in that guy's good
Why
friend,
do you
and they
keep
fuck,
on insisting I'm dating someone?
because you're the only girl. You're the only girl here right now.
Okay.
This is all hypothetical. Though. I know you're not going to do this because
Okay.
only crazy people do this. So Bianca brings in her, let's just call him boyfriend. Her boyfriend's a good friend, and then they all have a fucking threesome. And her boyfriend, who doesn't live in the country, now goes to wherever he really lives, and Bianca continues to fuck said friend. She's okay. It's still good to go. That's fine.
Good to
you get
go.
you get our endorsement for that, because she
God.
brought this girl in. She has to expect that when you're
Yeah, I
abroad in
opened
Singapore, that you're
Pandora's
gonna fuck this
box,
girl.
basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Who is she to judge? Anyway, continue.
Okay, so yeah, that's my problem right now, because I have two girls. Okay, my girlfriend and my ex-fubu. They are both pregnant. Okay, the ex-fubu is I think she's 6 months pregnant right now. Then my girlfriend is 2 months pregnant. Then my problem
Just think about
is,
it as
of course,
twins.
I want to support both of them
Sure.
Okay.
because that's my baby, and I don't know if it's my baby for the ex-fubu, because I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Then my question right now is, what should I do? I don't know what to do right now. I'm planning to tell my parents about my pregnant girlfriend, but yeah, do I need to tell them also regarding my ex-fubu?
No, I don't think you tell them about the ex-fubu until you confirm that in fact it is your child. That's the thing. Were you having unprotected sex though with the fubu?
Yes.
Malamang.
Yes.
No, I like, wow. I'm trying to think of in my FUBU clientele. Have I ever had unprotected sex with any of them? Oh yeah. No, yeah. I remember. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did what you did before. All right. Fair enough. Continue. All right. So
So now
what's your
you're
question?
he's wondering first if he's gonna tell his parents about the
No.
FUBU pregnancy. Okay.
Nope. Not yet.
And then now you want to keep both babies. And then
Right.
now the follow-up question is,
What should I do now? Do I need to tell my girlfriend that?
Oh, your girlfriend doesn't know either.
Yeah.
yay. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm in a movie.
Because if she will count the days from last December, okay, of course.
It confirms that you cheated on her.
Hindi na yun. Kasi it happened, I think, between January to April, okay? And nung merong threesome na nangyari, we are protected that time.
Gotcha.
So,
Well, you did
I'm
one
fucked
responsible
up.
thing. Yeah, you're fucked up. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna say that your girlfriend is used to, is medyo sanay siya sa chaotic environment, and she's gonna take it fine. I really do believe that. It sounds like the makeup of your girlfriend. She's
More liberated, I guess.
not liberated. She had it rough. So, because, what kind of girl brings in her friend to fuck her boyfriend with her and then plans on getting pregnant a couple months later, and that responsibility between that she desires with this guy that they openly fuck other people with. Like,
Okay, that's
that
fair.
kind of individual is a little, a little fucked up in the mind.
You're right. You're right.
So if your girlfriend has been through that kind of thought process, and to her that decision is a good decision, which is getting pregnant and all of these things, and not even, it seems like she's had it rough. And news like this about, hey, guess what? Remember your friend? Yeah, she's pregnant too with my kid. That's something that she'll be not willing, but she'll be able to consume that better.
I
than
mean,
most people.
she's gonna bitch about it for sure,
Yeah,
but
she's gonna get mad. Yeah, definitely.
but in the end, she's going to realize she's the one who started the whole mess in the first place. So I'm not saying that you're not at fault, but yeah, like Mo said, that she started it to begin with the whole threesome. I mean, what can you expect?
Yeah, well, whose idea was the threesome? Was it your idea or her idea?
Her idea.
He said,
Are
"Na,
you
diba
sure?"
Christmas, diba parang
Yes,
gift
it
or
was her
something."
idea.
And did she enjoy it? Does she like it? Is this something that
Yeah, I think because as she's saying, she likes to lick, or she's a lesbian something, but I don't know.
She's a
I didn't
lesbian.
confirm it.
Did she have a rough childhood growing up that you know of?
Yeah,
Parents
I
are all
think so.
fucked up. Yeah,
I think
so. Yeah, well, obviously. Okay, well, there you go. I think you're going to tell your girlfriend eventually. I think that she has been battle tested at a young age, and she'll be able to take this information in better than me. Like, I consider myself a really great childhood, good environment, both parents there, loving family, siblings all love each other. Something like this, I'd fucking jump off of a building. But with people like her, I think she's going to be like, oh, yeah, that sucks.
But I suggest you make sure first that your FUBU is really carrying your child. Like, it's proven, because you don't want to
So you
stir
say
up.
wait.
Okay, so how can I prove it now?
So you're saying wait, Bianca. Wait, like, let FUBU give birth, then have the test.
Because
if
here,
in fact it is your child,
kaya bang
then you
mga
tell your girlfriend.
DNA testing? Parang hindi yata, di ba?
Yes, I
Parang,
think so.
yeah.
I think it is. Yeah, I think you can. You can easily swab the mouth of anyone and do
No, I
that.
mean, like, where do you go to do that? You don't do that really in a hospital, right?
I'm sure there are places because, like, we still have these legal things where a paternity test is needed and whatnot for,
Okay.
whatever these fucking
Well,
family
for
issues
me,
are. But
he still has to find a way to find out if it's really his, because parang gagawa siya ng mas magulo pa, pero hindi naman siya sigurado. You know what I mean? Before planting the bomb,
okay,
you gotta
is
prove
your
first.
FUBU the type of girl who will fuck a bunch of people and lie and all of these things? Like, why will we not believe the FUBU?
I don't know. I don't have any idea about that.
How does she feel about the pregnancy? Why did she hide it from you for 6 months?
I think because of my girlfriend.
But does she only told you just to let you know, not because she wants to date you or she wants money from you, nothing?
I think nothing. Because she said that kaya naman niyang alagaan yung baby. Sinabi lang niya sa akin. That's it.
And then, did you ask her that is it okay if we have a test?
Not yet. But how can we test it right now?
No. Down the line, you say, hey, are you open to the idea of having a paternity test? Because sometimes it could get rather insulting to a female if you tell her that.
Yes.
But at the same time, she's the kind of girl who's going to get in the
Naninigurado ka lang.
threesome.
Yeah, exactly.
And all of these things with her friends and had a fucking FUBU and did all that shit too. So
because you have to consider the fact that, I mean, if she wants money, like support, if she actually wants to date him, then sometimes, you'll make peacock. Like, you'll find a way to nab the guy and fake a pregnancy or claim he's the dad, right? But sinasabi mo na, hindi naman niya sinasabi na gusto niya ng pera. Hindi niya din sinasabi na kailangan magsama kayo. So, sinasabi lang niya sa'yo. So, I would maybe assume that if she really has nothing to hide, she doesn't want anything from you, then maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe again, it's just words, right?
Well, there's definitely a possibility. There's a great possibility since you guys were having unprotected sex for 4 months or whatever the fuck. So, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, congratulations on the thing. Fuck, man. I just can't. You know what I'm most angry about is the fact that your girlfriend wanted to get pregnant at this point. It's like when you say we planned the pregnancy, it's like, really, Dick? I mean, man, it's like you guys are. You both of you are not mature enough to bring a child in the world planned. Like, I understand people get accidentally pregnant all the time because people have sex. A lot of people are having sex. But, fuck, to plan it? Oh, man, with her background? Fucking A.
But hey, you know what? It's done already. I just
hope you have daughters.
Yeah.
I hope you have 2 daughters with here. Because at least these 2 daughters are going to grow up working the beer house and all that stuff instead of like fucking, holding me up at an ATM if they're boys.
No, I mean
that's what
that's great, Mo. Motivation right there.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying na, now that nangyari na to, wala na tayong magagawa, diba? So the best that you can do is actually, own up to it. First, plinano no yung first pregnancy. Okay, fine. Now, this one, you got somebody else pregnant. What's the word? Gampanan mo? Panagutan mo. Diba? So, it's just do the best that you can do because now you have instantly 2 kids. Right? So, it's the best that you... Yeah.
Don't tell your girlfriend until you get the paternity test. Don't tell anybody except us and the, 100,000 people that download the show. Don't tell anybody about this until you confirm that your FUBU is carrying your child or has carried your child, after you give birth. So, don't tell the girlfriend for another... I don't know. Don't tell her till fucking February of next year. Okay?
Okay. So,
right.
I haven't heard what you say because I'm naputol yata yung line.
Okay, just download it.
Just download the show and then listen to our advice there about it. And by the way, the great irony of it is you have a threesome in December and now you're going to have a December baby. It's so cute. All right. Have a good one.
Okay, thanks, Mo.
Take care.
Right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
You gotta wonder, why did he plan to have a baby with that girl?
Because
it's I wouldn't even say noble, but no, it's not. It's just why?
It's because they're stupid.
I don't
They're
get
stupid.
it. Why?
Stupid.
No, because some people say, because we love each other, and then.
Well, no, I mean, sometimes like somebody will wake up and say, wow, I've got that motherly itch and wouldn't it be cool to have a baby right now? And then without really thinking about it and then boom, they get pregnant. Is it, or shouldn't we take the next step in our relationship? Imagine, nag-threesome na tayo. Oh, di ba? Nag-LDR na tayo. Oh, di ba? Parang lahat naman ng pinagdaanan na ng this relationship is parang we've done it all. Sige, let's have baby.
Yay.
There. That's what happens.
Oh, God. Yeah.
What? You have baby too? Oh, man. Let's go to who do we have here? Let's go to Roseanne. Roseanne, you are 25 years old. Iloilo, line 5. Hi, Roseanne.
Yes, hello there, guys.
Hi, Roseanne.
Whoa.
Hello.
Roseanne, you got to get closer to your microphone, love. We barely hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear me okay? Okay, great.
Yeah, I mean,
How
it's
are
not
you?
great, but we're fine. Just speak really loud if you can. We're fine. How are you?
I'm pretty well. Thank you very much.
Great. What's your question, sweetheart?
Yes, I'm very confused, though, because I feel like falling in love with the butch. So I'm not really
pitbull lesbian?
sure how
And you're
to start
straight.
that one.
And you're straight.
Yes, I used to believe that I'm straight. Well, I had a straight relationship.
And you've never had a female relationship ever, never made out with a girl, never licked a little bit of pussy. You've never got your feet in the water there.
No.
Wow,
but
so
I
this
think
is cool.
girl.
No, but the fact that she's saying it's a butch, it is still is.
Yes.
She's obviously the girl in the relationship.
Well, right, but it's still a homosexual relationship. My thing is, like, does she at least have a track record of, like, making out with chicks of any kind and stuff like that? She doesn't. And all the butch lesbians who are listening to this podcast are like,
There's hope.
Look at that. That's
There's
right.
hope,
Fuck you
yeah.
all. Fuck you all. Ange, pare, high five, Ange. I get it. I got you.
Okay, love.
All right,
so,
Roseanne.
Anyway.
So, you're falling in love with a butch lesbian. What's up?
Yes, it's pretty difficult for me though because I don't know. I'm not really sure if she's into me, and well, basically in general, I just don't know how to start it, how to pursue her, Should I make the first move?
So
Continue?
so it's not because she likes you and you're getting confused feelings. It's more of you guys are friends. She happens to be a butch lesbian, and you're actually getting attracted to her.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Here's the advice, and then this is easy and true. You treat it as if she was a dude. Actually, sometimes the butch lesbian overdoed it. You know,
overdoed it. They overdoed it.
Exaggerate
with the
being
polo
a dude.
barongs and like the
With the mean face. Like, take every photo of Shirley Spempeco you've seen in the past 3 months. Does she look angry at every photo? Like that I'm Robin Padilla. I am Robin now.
Well, I can't blame
It's
it because it is very
exaggeration
stereotypical male, right? Yeah.
Right, but that's what I mean. It's overdoing it.
Yeah.
You overdo, like,
Yeah.
like what? I've never made an angry face in my life in a photo. The putong na badass pare, siga pare. I've never done that. And I'm as straight as you can get. It's just sometimes the butch lesbians just a little overcompensate for the lack of a dick. So, with that in mind, I think you can treat it like you were treating any kind of macho guy. You just tell them. It's so easy. Hey, Butch, Pitbull, I really like you. I kind of like you in that I'm attracted to you kind of way. Yes, you can make the first move, easily make the first move. And like with any guy, you're taking away the hard part of this entire ordeal, which is you're going to tell us that you want us. That's great. Saves me time and money. So definitely, I think you can come up to her straight up and go, putang ina, you know what? I really, I never thought that I could date a girl, but for some reason, man, I super think you're hot and I really like you. And I think that would be perfect.
I'd say exactly the same thing. Like, make it really casual because sometimes you don't know how the person is feeling and they might get a little awkward or you don't know, they might reject you, whatever. Sometimes they even like you, but they're just taken aback like, what the fuck, and they get embarrassed. So make it really casual. Just slide it in. Like, yeah, exactly what Mo said. Be like, oh my God, am I turning lesbian? You're freaking hot. I think I like you. Like, be cute about it. Yeah. and then she'll be like, what? Oh, whatever, fucker. She's like, no, I'm serious. And then just
I
look
really
into her eyes.
Like you.
Yeah, and then I don't know, just even grab her hand or the thing is, even if they're
Put it in your
lesbian, put in your clit, baby. No. Even if they are lesbians and they're trying to be masculine and all these things, a woman's intuition, a woman's sensibility and sensitivity is still there. That's never going to change. So sometimes even that small pat in the thigh or in the back or that little lambing, it shows already a little bit of affection. And sometimes she can get the hint or it's you are also kind of testing the waters. But I think the best is really just be sly about it. Just joke around about it. Still be the friend and don't take it so seriously. And from there you can see how she'll react to you.
Are you comfortable with making the first move, Roseanne?
Well, that's actually my problem because I'm not really sure if I'm ready for it. Yes,
how about this? Okay, know this. Okay, all of you girls who are thinking about a person you like and you don't know what to do about it, know this. Whether you are capable of making the first move or not, remember the guy is always capable of accepting it. Like, we will always be completely... what's the word here I'm thinking for in English?
Open.
We'll always welcome you being completely honest about how much you like us. You're thinking about the psyche of a male here, like the ego of a dude. If a girl comes up to a guy and says, "Dude, you're hot. I really like you," you've just like made it so much easier for us.
So it's just a matter of, it's a matter of they actually like you back sincerely or they're just flattered. That's the thing, though. That's the risk that people, both sexes have to take.
But we never go ill. Like, you girls, like, dude, if there's millions of guys out there right now, Bianca, that if they went up to you and go, "Bianca, I think you're hot and really attracted to you," there's a million of them that you would literally just go ill to. Like,
why would you say that? I've honestly never said that.
Because there are douchebags out there.
There are douchebags. The nanghihipo.
Okay, just this last guy. Listen, last guy who called. Last guy who impregnated the people in the threesome bullshit thing.
I'd fucking flick him like a motherfucker.
Right.
I swear.
If he came up to you and said, "Bianca, I think you're hot," I think you're hot and I really like you.
Gross. Yuck. Please,
Well, how say you? You would go ew. Now, guys, there's not one female out there that we would go ew if you said something like that to us.
No, aren't
We'd
there
be
some
flattered.
guys if they know that the girl's like a slut or she's...
No, of course not. Dude, remember that girl yesterday, the hippopotamus? Remember her?
Yeah.
If she went up to me and she said, Mo, listen, you're fucking hot. I stare at your bulge.
wanna
I
suck
want to
your
fucking
dick."
ride your dick right now. I'd be like, yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, listen, baby, you're only flesh and blood. That's right. I understand. It doesn't matter who the girl is. We would be totally thrilled about it.
But I want to say, like Roseanne, I want to say that there have been many times, in the fashion
I'm
industry.
thrilled about gay guys going up to me and saying, like, flirting with me.
Yeah, I've had a lot of lesbians like come up to me and talk to me, and I'll be honest with you. I mean, I've had my own share of crushes of girls, and I've had. Yeah, I've had my own share, right? And the thing is, there are actually some girls who look like guys, who are very like that, very butch. I joke around with them. I'm like, I'm so sorry, you're looking hot today. What the hell? Like, I'll joke about, and sometimes the more I say it, they actually think that I like them, but I'll be like, no, but I think you're hot.
But see, so imagine if someone comes up to you and says, and you're a masculine kind of lesbian, and someone's like, hey, I think you're hot. I'm really attracted to you. And, we spend a lot of time. So it's not even just the physical thing. I mean, I like the whole package.
Yeah.
She would be thrilled to hear that.
For me,
So I think you should definitely,
give it a
Roseanne,
try.
I think
Yeah.
you can definitely be completely honest about it.
Because she said you might not be ready. For me, you may not
She's
be
always
ready. But the thing is, you don't know that yet. You're just saying, I'm not sure if I'm not ready. But you're never going to know until you actually give it a shot.
But here's my point, though, Bianca. Who cares if you're not ready?
No,
that
no,
girl
for
is
her,
always ready.
No, she's saying, Rosanna's saying she might not want to do it because she doesn't think she's ready. But for
I know,
me,
but this
just
is what,
give
but
it
what
a
I'm telling you
shot.
is, and I agree, is, Roseanne, even if you think you're not ready, guess who's always ready?
Yeah,
the receiving
dude,
party.
Exactly.
We will never say ew. That's a super gay thing to say, but we would never say it. And neither will the butch lesbian.
You
We'll
just
only
might always
accept it.
wonder. Yeah, you're always going to wonder what could have been. You don't want to miss that chance. Because who knows? Maybe you will have let's say this is just a phase in your life that there is that one girl that you dated in your life that, hey, I just wanted to try it out. What if it becomes one of the most beautiful relationships you've ever had? I mean, you'll never know until you actually get there, right? So I say give it a shot. You have nothing to lose except rejection of, oh, I'm sorry, I think we should just be friends. I mean, how bad could that be, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But guys, there are also variables on here because she's 21 years old.
Oh.
And yes, she's from California, but she went here to school, but in a Catholic school. Is it okay?
No.
She's from-
No, that's nothing. Nothing to worry about. Those are not variables at all. Yeah. You're 25, she's 21, Catholic or whatever. What the fuck? And
just
whether
having
she's from
fun.
California or she's from fucking Cambodia, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Butch lesbian, you can come up to her straight up and tell her that you like her.
Have fun. I'm excited for you.
And here's the thing. Here's here's our best resource person for this call. Ange, lesbian Ange, come over here in the microphone, baby. No, not that microphone. The one with the broadcast capability. Ange, get your lesbo ass over here. Ange, quickly.
Yes.
All right. So, Ange, what did you just type to me right now? Quickly.
Butch lesbians are generally very accommodating. She doesn't really have to worry about rejection.
That's right. It's like you handing
I love
me a
that.
chocolate
Thank you,
cake.
Ange, for your very insightful vaginal wisdom.
Yeah. It's like you handing me a chocolate cake. I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you gonna do?
For me, even this could be the most ignorant thing I'm gonna say, but it's not like there are so many like people that lesbians can just be like, hey, I like you. Well, you like me. I mean, it's one thing to say you like a person, but they have to figure out first, are they even gay? Could they even possibly like me? But the fact that you're already opening but the fact that you're opening the door of already, hi, I like you. It makes the hassle for her, it makes the worry for her less. Like half the battle has already been won.
Yeah, Bianca, that's a great point because this girl probably doesn't even know you're lesbian or not. And what if she likes you too? And now the fact that you've actually, aside from being open about wanting her, you've actually also then removed the whole doubt whether she can hit on you or not, whether you'd be even interested in that persuasion. So the fact that you've knocked out two of those things by being open and admitting it, and we have Ange here giving us, she's the expert, saying that lesbians are very accommodating, which I agree. Really, it all points to being honest. You're fine. You're fine. Right. Okay? Thanks for the call, baby. Good luck, man. Yeah.
Hi, Roseanne.
Woo. Now, hold on. Are you hot?
I love you. I'm so happy for you.
Roseanne, are you hot? Are you good looking?
Fuck, definitely.
I love that. Girl, you go. No,
you sure you want to go butch lesbians?
Girl, you go.
Can we just leave? Guys. Can we just leave the ugly chicks to the butch lesbians? Does it really have to?
No, I'm so happy for you. You guys are going to be such a cute couple. And hey, even if it doesn't last, it's just a short fling. I feel like it's not about the time, but the quality of time that you spend together.
Whatever.
Just saying.
Have her lick your pussy by Saturday. Thanks for the call.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm so happy for her. She sounds so excited. Yeah.
Speaking of chocolate cake, so tell me, what's the best chocolate cake in all of Manila?
That's a good question.
Before we take a commercial.
From Slice. Slice at Bonifacio High Street has really... Oh, she's like saying, oh, yeah. I'm more of a cupcake person, but Slice has really good chocolate cakes. Even that place, the one that sells crinkles, they're so famous for their crinkles. And then their packaging's medyo cheap, but it's so good. Their chocolate cake, it's like this super moist, and it's really, really good. They sell it in Glorieta.
Wait. You're from the South. You're from the South.
Yeah.
The Polly's chocolate cake at the Shell on the South Super Highway.
Yes.
That's a motherfucking chocolate
That's
cake.
good. No, but that other brand, the one that sells, we usually get a lot of it for Christmas. They were famous for their crinkles, and then they what's the word? They expanded to chocolate cakes. Yeah, it was so good. So good. I want to say I want to buy for you, but I can't.
Best chocolate cake in my book still.
Yeah.
You go southbound on the S-Lex.
Yeah.
You know the Shell, the very popular Shell,
the popular
prior
Shell
to
in Magallanes.
Bikutan or whatever. Magallanes,
yes,
there you go, Shell
Magallanes.
Magallanes. There's a chocolate cake in there. They sell 200 fucking cakes per day.
Are you serious?
200,
yeah, I know the box. It's like it's see-through in the middle. Fuck, now you're making me
It's the
crave
cardboard
for it.
color. It's that brown. It's fucking what, $100 or whatever. 125 pesos,
150.
whatever for the entire cake.
Yeah.
It is the best chocolate cake in all of Manila. I fuck you not. I mean, I've never tasted Slice, but I've tasted a lot of goddamn chocolate cakes. It's called Polly's, Polly''S, greatest fucking chocolate cake. And it's been the greatest fucking chocolate cake for fucking 10 years already. Maybe even more. That's a good motherfucking cake. They don't sell 250 of those cakes at a gas station per day.
It's actually
then
a great,
you know it's a
for
good
me,
fucking
if I were to actually sell something like that, I would go to a main gasoline station, because you're thinking of people going out of town, they are on a binge.
Yeah, but you also have to think about how shitty the food at a gas station is. Like, gas station food is the worst fucking food ever.
I love going to gas stations for buying junk. I just want to buy junk, and you buy shit that you don't need.
No. Listen, time out. Junk food is completely different, obviously, because these are pre-packed, pre-produced by manufacturers and then just sold at the thing. I'm talking about food made at a gas station. You want hot dogs there, fucking hamburgers. Those are the worst fucking things like you can buy.
But what I love about a lot of our gas stations here, especially the ones like on the south, like Binyan, the one in Magallanes, the main ones, the big ones, they have a lot of variety, especially for pastries. They have a lot of pastries.
They'll have a Cinnabon attached to it and a fucking they'll have a Barrio Fiesta at a fucking gas station
I'm
because that's how
Cinnabon person.
Right, but my point is this. There is a chocolate cake sold in the fucking gas station Select.
Yeah.
It's the greatest fucking cake in Manila. It is fucking superb. Tell your boyfriend over there.
Can you stop it? It's called courtship.
It's called Polly's chocolate cake equals pussy. That's what happened.
Okay, have you ever eaten food off like a person, like off a vagina?
Yeah.
What kind? Look at Angie's face like, no.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back. We got to take a break. We're running super late here. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2 brought to you by Globe. Don't go away. Bianca and I, when we come back.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
For the scary and sweet is at SM Supermalls. The SM 3-day sale happens on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City, Bicutan.
SM 3-day sale!
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale!
The SM 3-day sale on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City, Bicutan.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 6125, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but wait. Have you played Chubby Bunny before? No. You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth and you keep saying Chubby Bunny. Okay. Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not going to say Chubby Bunny. We're going to have a conversation. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're going to be like, okay na. Okay. Okay. Okay? Yeah. Go. 2 at a time? Okay, we're going to do 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What? Okay na. I just saw it. Okay for the both? Okay na. Okay na ba? Okay na. Okay. No, we're not disgusting.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was this time of year, right? Elections. You never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay? Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights, if you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you're not allowed
we're able to verify all of
them.
these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically... Now, number 2, upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Mm-hmm. Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the
doors.
thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you, and this is actually. I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted.
And
other things, A Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, you know. And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. The CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. Excuse me. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2, brought to you by Globe. It is a Tuesday night. Phone number 478-7954. You can Skype us at the Good Times Podcast. Even text us 0927-214-1981 on Twitter and Ask FM as well. Maybe we can do a little Ask FM questions. I know you were looking forward to doing that tonight here on the show, Bianca. But in the meantime, follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio. You can follow me on Twitter as well at DJ Mo Twister. How you doing, Bianca? Fuck, man, I want that chocolate. Can you bring some of that cake over tomorrow to the studio?
Now I'm craving for chocolate. I've been trying to cut down on my sweets because I'm the type of person where I'm such a health nut, but I go all out on dessert. Like, it's crazy. But you know what my favorite desserts are actually Filipino desserts. I'm not a big fan of Filipino food, but I am a puto connoisseur, if there is even such a thing.
Well, okay, Miss Puto connoisseur. Here's the thing. I love puto.
I love puto.
And
I know
if
good
you
puto.
If you put cheese or egg on top
puto
of a
binyan.
puto, yeah, whatever. It's still puto. You put cheese on, or if you put egg on top of puto, I will stab you in the fucking heart.
It depends because that's puto pao. Dude, I know my puto. Like, I know when there's egg.
It doesn't matter if you know your puto. I'm telling you, don't put anything on the fucking puto. Leave it.
No, I hate the colored ones. The green, the pink. It's like, I don't get it. I don't understand. You know what's also really good? Amber's peachy with cheese. Oh my God. It's so wrong. It's so fucking good. Oh, you've never tried it? Like for one box.
Are you medicated?
No, you don't understand. Like Amber's peachy with cheese. Oh, sweet Jesus.
If you put cheese on any of your desserts, you're fucking...
Okay, I used to think kadire, right? Cheese with peachy. First, I was never a fan of peachy and the idea of cheese because they sell it either with coconut or with cheese. Tama. Okay. Then I tried it. I was in taping one time. I was like, holy mother peachy. Like, holy cow, it was so good. I am a converted, like, peachy fan. Like, only Amber's, though. Amber's is so good.
Fair enough.
Promise, I'll send you some, but they'll be spoiled rotten by the time they get to the States. It's really good. Everyone in this room is agreeing with me that Amber's peachy is pretty epic. We should be sponsored by Amber's Peachy.
I'm trying to think what are other great Filipino dishes. The halo-halo is always solid. I'm a big fan of halo-halo.
Actually,
Love
Chowking has
Just
good
don't put the ice
halo-halo.
cream. Here's the thing about the
I
halo-halo.
don't like ice cream.
Don't put the ice cream on top of it. It fucks up. How am I supposed to make the halo-halo if they're putting ice cream on top?
I like the leche flan with the ube, with the langka. I'm a big fan of
I apologize.
No, I'm a big fan of the nata de coco with pinipig. Like,
Nothing better than the kaong in there. And then the nice little hard kaong, the really tough fucking break your teeth kaong. That's beautiful. The nata de coco is glorious. Everything. No need to put the langka. I can go away with that. But all the other good stuff.
Because I like the different textures.
I'm there with that.
I'm a very texture person when it comes to food. Like there's a bit of crunch, there's a bit of chewy, there's a bit of soft, and
here's the greatest Filipino dessert: espasol.
Oh yeah, in Tagaytay,
dick, right?
Yummy.
Well, it doesn't matter, Tagaytay, whatever.
Well, I don't know where else to get it.
I've had
to be
espasol
honest.
in fucking Mountain Province. Still always good.
Oh, okay. I usually get mine from. I'm not a big fan though of buko pie. I don't get it.
It's pretty good. It's all right. It's all right. It's good.
Okay.
I don't like Filipino food generally either. Like the ulam part. Like not a big sinigang fan. Not a big.
I like manggang, hilaw, and bagoong. Yeah, that I love.
Yeah. That's the go-to rich girl poor
No,
food
you know what I
combo.
really love? And it's kind of hard to find it already, except like when you go to those really small bakeries. It's so bad though. They call it there's red bread, but it's called pan de regla. How bad?
Oh yeah, everybody knows.
I love pan de regla. It's so
pan de
good.
regla is excellent.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's excellent. Pan de regla is excellent. But you know what is the go-to rich girl poor food is the mangga with the bagoong. That's the go-to one.
Why?
Like, I don't know, man. A lot of rich kids I see, like, ew, when it comes to like, ew, fish, but ew, you know, all of this arte. But when it comes to the manga with the bagoong,
really,
I feel like if a rich girl is gonna eat poor food, that's where they're going.
Well, I like the one that you buy in the street and they sell it like it's in a stick and then half of it. I don't like the slice. I like it when it's like...
Bianca, you're explaining things that are everyday part of our lives.
No, because if you
leave...
Because some people, when they sell them, they slice it already. I don't like it sliced. I liked it when they just cut in half and then they take out the bone inside, the seed inside, and it's just like a little cup, like a bra cup. No, some people slice it. I know they like it sliced. I have the fun in biting.
Love.
Why?
Here's what makes me laugh. Because, okay, we all know that, you know, it's not your fault, but you grew up, you know, shit, you live in Ayala, you have a fucking big house. I've been in your house, it's huge. So when you're explaining things like pan de regla to us, you're like, there's this bread, and it's part of our, like, when you grow up in the, I grew up in the barangay, right? I mean, I might not sound it at times, but I grew up in the province. Pan de regla is our everyday life. Like, it's every day I eat that shit. I mean,
okay, you know what pisses me off?
I know at times I might sound like a little social as well, but fucking
you do, okay?
I know, but it's funny how you're like, okay, there's this thing. It's like a bread with a red thing, and it's like you're trying to explain pizza to an Italian person. It's like, okay, check this out. This is bread, right, with cheese on top, and then.
No, but you know what pisses me off? No, you know what pisses me off? Okay, so the pan de regla, if you buy it from those stores, like ever since a little girl, it's like what? 80 centavos. Ngayon, mga 10 pesos na siya. Medyo mahal na siya, mga 14 pesos. They sell it in Rockwell in the Blue Kitchen. I kid you not. It is for like... I think it's like 6 pieces. One side it's red, the other side it's ube. It's just normal bread,
it's $100
okay?
bucks.
And they
90
call
pesos.
it 250 pesos.
That's not true. The one where they cut it up in mini slices of Blue Kitchen, there's a purple one and a red one. That's $90.
No, I just bought it yesterday.
Oh, then now they're screwing you.
They're
over.
so mahal. Grabe. But I still
$90.
buy it. Nakakainis. I still buy it.
enough.
It's so good.
All right, let's get to these fucking calls. Let's go to, what are we looking at here? Let's go to Alex, who's in Hong Kong. Hi, Alex. You are, how old are you? How old are you? 20 years old. Hong Kong. What's up? Line 5.
Yeah,
Alex,
hello.
ni hao. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I have a question for Bianca.
Yes.
Fire away. Does it have to do with Tagaytay Espasol?
No.
Okay, just checking. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I get this question in Ask FM all the time. Why? I'm just wondering, why are you so curious?
I'll tell you why. Because you're a person who gives away sex advice. You're a person who's open about, say, sexual satisfaction.
Okay.
You are, 34 years old. So it's not like, we're asking a teenager if she's a virgin or not. You have a child.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, for our own little kind of, if you're giving direction to people, at teenagers sometimes about their sex life, how about you? How old are you when you lost virginity? I want to know. That's why.
Oh my God.
Does it make sense to me?
I said, no, it makes sense. I was 18. I was 18 years old.
Why is that the go-to answer of all girls?
I don't know. I was 18. And I told my mom after.
Here's what I've learned over the years, Alex. Mm-hmm. Never trust a girl when you ask her a question that involves numbers.
No, I swear, I told my mom after. It was I was 18. I told my mom, and it was a super bonding moment with her where I was open to her about my experience, and of course she was medyo like crying because not the man crying, but she was so distraught. Like she was saying, I don't know whether to be happy because you're being, you're open enough to tell me and you trust me and you're not afraid to tell me, or that you're actually saying this to me. But in the end, it brought us much closer, and my mom is my best friend, and yeah.
Did she ask you if you orgasmed?
My mom is very conservative. She actually said the word copulation. She's very, very she's a very make love and copulation. And
did she ask you if the boy gave you cunnilingus?
No. No, she just let me do all the talking, and then
18.
she just told me to pray. Yeah.
Alex, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
Yeah.
Since we're on topic.
15.
Oh,
yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Who was it? Girlfriend or paid
yeah, girlfriend.
thing? Okay, I gotcha. How long did you last?
Girlfriend. 15. After 15 minutes.
Whoa! Look at you. Nice. Condom? No condom.
Okay.
With protection.
Good for you, and that's how it should be, right? I mean, I am all for if you want to have sex, I can't stop you. It is just something that people do and they're curious about or they enjoy, but better be responsible about it. It's not even just being safe, but being responsible about it.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. That's it?
He was so serious when he asked me that question. Damn.
I think he's just nervous.
Yeah.
And again, okay, fine. Bianca, I'll believe you because you're a friend, but never trust women when it comes to an answer that involves numbers.
Why?
They're lying. How old are you? 30s. It's never going to be the answer. How much do you weigh? 109. And I'm looking at you like you're at least 120. How dare you? I fucking know. What's your phone number? 0918, 0917, 0927. It's just a bunch of numbers that nobody fucking. It's just they're lying. And here's what: how many people have you slept with? 3. It's all bullshit.
Ew, you were so bad when
anything with a girl. What's your dress size? I'm a 00.
Is there such a thing as a 00?
Yes, there is. There's a 00.
Oh, there is. I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. Well, obviously I don't know because I'm not a 00.
But the thing is, like, girls tell me, what size are you? I'm a 0. I'm like, I had a girlfriend who was 0. She was a stick figure.
Yeah.
You are far from that. You're like, you're almost a wild boar. How can you be a 0 as well?
Are you talking to me?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
when they talk about their fucking, again, any kind of number that you're gonna ask from them, it's gonna be bullshit.
Yeah, I actually just wrote an article over the week, a super heavily extensive article on about dressing for your body type, because the one big sin of people, and not just women, but okay, a lot of women in particular, is they insist they're a small but they're really a large para lang masabi nila they bought a small.
Right, but it has made the clothing manufacturers make clothing labeled as small and they're not small.
Yeah, so what they do now, like in certain brands like Armani Exchange, I'm a 0 in Armani Exchange, and I know I am not a 0. I'm a 2. I'm a 2, and they make you feel thinner. It makes you want to buy more clothes because you think you've lost weight, but it is a big lie.
See, look what the fuck you girls have done.
What?
If it wasn't about your lying.
I am all about wearing the right size, because when you look at a person wearing the right clothes, you don't say, "Oh, how nice her size."
I'm talking about it's the females who fucking lie about anything that involves numbers. Dress size, age of virginity, how many people did you fuck? What's your phone number? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? All of those things, you're gonna get a bullshit answer in return.
It depends. If they're a model, they can't lie because it's in their set card.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. Hashtag.
Always a lie.
Just
always
saying.
a lie.
And
I think they lie
bitterness
most.
No,
because it's true. And look what you guys have done now. You fucked up the dress size industry system or whatever.
But it's the same with guys, though. They're so embarrassed to buy a small because they want to buy a large. They want to know that they're large. They don't like the idea that they're a small. No, I know a lot of people who are like that.
No.
I know models who are like, I'm not a small. I'm a big. I'm a big.
Maybe if it comes to fucking underwear. But after that, no way.
What do you mean no
way? Like there are guys out there, for example, that want to buy Trojan Magnum.
No, I'm talking about shirts.
Condoms.
Shirts.
No, of course not. No,
Because some guys don't like to. Because when you say small, it makes to some guys. I'm not saying all, but some
No,
guys, I
it
guess for
doesn't.
them, it's like a sign of weakness, or it's
No, it's not. Because
whatever.
you know what's not small? My wallet. That's the only thing that counts for us.
You'll be
Who cares
surprised.
about-
There are like
Who cares about
2 out
shirt
of 2
size? We
million.
want ATM fucking balance. That's what can't be small.
Majority for sure. I'm just.
That's
saying
the
that
only
there
thing
are
we care
some.
about.
There are some.
That
There are
and
some
the other
weird
number.
people
How
out
hot is your
there.
girlfriend? 9, 10. Those are the only numbers we care about.
Okay, so I have this question in Ask FM, okay, which is quite
Sure,
interesting.
go, fire away.
It's not even it's more of like you've just fucked up this person's psyche, okay? So I feel so bad for her. She said, "How do you and Mo talk about shit?" Oh, here, ito na. Okay, can you fuck? Where the fuck is
Take
it?
your time.
About the. Oh, here. How do I tell my rate? How do I tell if my rating in terms of physical appearance? Mo said in the podcast that if a girl is a 5 below, no chance that he will date a 9 or 10. If I have a boyfriend who's 8 to 10, would that mean eventually that he'll end up leaving me for a hotter girl? Look what you've done. Look what you've done, Mo. You just totally
True.
made her believe that she is now defined by a rating.
No, that's not true.
I know.
It's easier to categorize.
So what
it's
do we say
easier
to
to
this girl?
categorize things that are difficult to explain if you rate them. Like if you fart and it smells bad, all I can do is say it smells bad. But if there was a number associated to how bad it smells, then we can all assume, oh my God, you just farted the death of some sort of nasty rotting flesh.
No,
kind of
how I was
standard.
going to
So-
answer this was, it was just for reference, for an example, so that people can have something more tangible to relate it to. It's more understandable. But at the same time,
we just talked about the Polly's chocolate cake. I just tweeted, Polly's chocolate cake is the greatest chocolate cake in all of the land. Someone then responded with, can you please rate it 1 to 10? Because no matter what I say in delicious, how would we know what delicious is? It's always relative.
True.
So if I say in deliciousness, it's a 10, we mean, okay, it's the, in fact, most amazing thing you can ever
Insanely
put in your mouth.
delicious thing, yes.
Right, because there's a rating.
Yeah.
That's why those
Speaking
things.
of delicious and not so delicious, have you ever gone down a girl and you're like, I'm not going near that?
Yes.
Did you tell her?
No. You know what I do? Okay, so if a girl's pussy smells bad, I will try to dig my face deep down into that vag and come up and kiss her just so she can taste it. So I don't have to say it. You can just kind of do it on her. You do the math.
Oh my God,
My face didn't smell like this before I went down on your pussy. It now smells like rotting carcass. Maybe you should know about that.
Oh my
without
God.
me telling you.
Can you please write, you should say that again right now. If you want to kind of tell your girl that your vajayjay just smells like
Death.
a
of
seafood buffet that's
yeah.
gone wrong, go down and make her,
It smells like the
go
bug
to
oil you're
town
gonna
with
put
it.
on
Yeah,
top of
go
your
to
manga.
town with it, and then
Dig
all
your face deep,
slobberied up in your face like a wet clam. Climb onto her and kiss her,
make out
and
with her. Right. Rub your face on her nose.
and just make her savor that aroma. Lovely.
And then she should then get the picture. It's like, my face is going to be full of your fucking seafood slime.
Okay,
and
what
I'm
if
gonna
she
go
said
up
this
and
to you?
wipe
What
it
if
on your
she
face.
said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I didn't know that's how we taste." Okay. Hey, it's possible.
I would be like, well, everybody tastes different. Like, you taste a little bit more palenque, and some taste a little more Polly's chocolate cake. Yours is a little more on the palenque side.
Okay, would you suggest, for example, like if a girl, I'm saying to some guys now, I'm sure some of them actually have this problem.
Sure.
Would you actually suggest if the girl doesn't get the hint that they'll actually put like honey or whipped cream or
No,
I don't know,
of course not,
tuyo?
because no, the reason why a girl's vagina smells that bad. Now, there's a difference between the normal vaginal smell, which isn't great, and then there's just fucking rotting flesh. That means there's an infection there. So it doesn't matter what kind of fucking honey or any. There's some sort of growth
Or
going
they
on
just
down
have
there.
bad hygiene. Or, yeah, they just
No.
have really bad hygiene.
It depends, because when you're talking seafood and when you're talking urine, there's two different things.
Yeah.
If it smells like urine, it's bad hygiene. If it smells like fish that's dying, then it's different.
I like not like sashimi that's fresh off the Japanese.
Right. That's what
plate.
it's supposed to smell like.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Anyway, we got more calls.
Yeah.
Let's go. One more and then take a break. What do we have here? Let's go to Jed, who's 19. Hi, Jed. How are you? You're on line 6.
I'm good. How about you guys?
Hi.
Fantastic, sir. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Hello.
What's
yes.
up? Oh, guys, I have 2 questions for you. One for DJ Mo and one for Bianca.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah, who do you want first, Bianca or me?
DJ Mo muna.
Okay.
Fire away.
DJ Mo, when did you lose your virginity?
Ikaw din.
I just answered it. It was 15.
We just answered it 15 minutes ago. Oh, you didn't answer it. How old were you?
I said 15.
Oh, okay.
The guy said 15. I said, yeah, me too.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's 15. All right.
What's
Anything
your question
else?
for me?
What?
What's your question for me? Or you're not done with Mo. I'm sorry.
Oh, yung kay Bianca kasi, I have a girlfriend and kasi we usually fight. Then, alam mo yung feeling na when a guy gets mad,
okay.
syempre, the guy expects na yung girl i-comfort niya. Then, I don't get it when the girl gets mad, we become sweet. So yung question ko talaga, sorry
Okay.
why is it sobrang weird ng women na kapag nagagalit kami, sila rin nagagalit sila. Kasi nagagalit kami.
So, wait, but what are you mad about is the question. Like, for example, when you have arguments, like you're just venting.
For example, kasi my girlfriend's usually late at times. Parang, for example, yung nag-date kami. Tapos,
she's late.
Yeah, she's lying again. I'm done. I'll be ready in 15 minutes. See? Numbers. And then fucking she comes down in an hour.
Iba
Just
kasi,
saying.
in the Philippine time, pag sinabi, papunta na kami dyan, tapos yung pala nililigo pa lang. Tapos,
That's right.
siyempre, a
Fucking
guy,
lying bitches.
it's like, when a guy tells a girl na we're on our way, siyempre, especially girlfriend mo, you do your best na papunta na dyan talaga, magta-taxi ka pa kahit sobrang layo ng bahay mo from Alabang to Trinoma, parang ganun. Then, when a girl is like, papunta pa lang kami, ako dyan, tapos siya, naliligo, nag-reviews na, the girl really takes long.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you're saying that because you were, for example, in this example, you're pissed off because she was late and then she gets mad.
Yeah, she gets mad for me being mad at her for being late.
Okay. Okay, you know what it is? It's just human nature. And it's not even a girl or it has nothing to do with girls. It's human nature that whenever we get blamed for anything, our natural defense is to be defensive. Syempre, pinapagalitan tayo. Alam din natin na may kasalanan tayo. But rather than say, okay, I'm sorry, it's our initial instinct is always to defend ourselves. And how do we do that? By
I think
saying,
in psychology, it's called projection. I'm not 100% sure about that. Where you project your
Pico said yes.
fuck up on someone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, rather than you place the blame on me, I'm going to fucking place the blame on you, right? It's like when bad shit happens to us, even if we know that we're at fault, the last person that we actually blame or take responsibility for is ourselves. We're going to blame everybody else first before us. So your girlfriend in this case is she actually knows that she was being late. But rather than take responsibility for it, then she just, like Mo said, projects it on you. Parang, bakit? Bakit ka magagalit? Buti nga magde-date tayo. Blah, blah, blah. I even wanted to get ready for you. Look at me. I'm looking so nice and you don't even appreciate it. Blah, blah,
It's also,
diba?
it's also
Ganon?
people who are criticized. I mean, like, generally, I use projection when I fight people on Twitter. For example, if someone criticizes me or throws some sort of hate thing towards me, instead of addressing the hate, I will look at their profile, I'll look at their makeup, I'll look at anything that I can kind of exploit, and I will project it. I don't even know if it's true projection because I'm not like being defensive. I'm actually being, well, no, I guess it's also
yours is
offensive,
different. I'm sorry, but you're Mo,
I'm just
you're
trying to
actually a
embarrass you.
really, really smart guy. You are. You have wit. In this case, it's not. This is just a matter of she's late. You know what I mean? So,
well, the thing is, people who project that are bitches and assholes generally. So like because then they're sensitive, they're delicate sometimes, and they don't have a good personality.
Okay,
it's up to you. Now, you have to know that this is going to continue forever in your relationship. And if you're fighting about every little thing because she projects it on you every time she makes a mistake, then you're going to be miserable.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you this one thing, okay? How old are you again, and how old is your girlfriend?
19 and my girlfriend's 21.
Okay. Baby cakes, ganito lang yan, okay? She's only 21. I mean, you're only not, I'm not trying to make you guys feel like you're too young to understand these things, but it also comes with age and experience. I admit, I'm that person who has always been late for the date. I've been there before, right? And when a guy actually tells me, not gets mad at me, but says, hey, look, I really, this is an approach that you can do, okay? Validate and then give your complaint. It's textbook, okay? You validate first by saying, you know what, you look really nice. I really appreciate that you take all this time to get ready for me. But babe, seriously, it's like, I have to admit, you really test my patience sometimes. I mean, of course I want to wait for you. Of course but you have to consider I'm the one also doing the traveling. So imagine how early I get ready for you. It's like, sometimes because you're not mad when you say it, it puts their guard down, right? We're not, when a person doesn't feel like they're being attacked, their guard isn't up. Their hands are not up to go against you. Instead, their guard is down and they're more open to listening.
Right. But here's my thing here. And as a guy, it would be like, why do I have to be so delicate with you?
No, because sometimes it could take that one time. I understand. But if he really wants to, it's all about communication, right? Obviously, that...
No, but you're then spoiled. Because here's my thing. And this is why I don't tolerate...
No, it's not spoiling, Mo. Just give me a chance here. It's not spoiling.
No, I am giving you a chance. But what I'm saying is I don't want to sound that way if you're fucking late. I don't want to go, well, babe, because, fuck you, pussy. I am going to stand my ground. I don't have to adjust the way I speak because of your fucking delicate sensibilities.
I understand, but there are some people where you need to tell them, for me, when I fuck up, it again comes with age. Once they tell me, Bianx, I don't like that you did this, blah, blah, blah. You tell me once and I get it. I want to learn it fast. Why? Because I respect you. I value our relationship. I value something from you. So if your girlfriend truly respects you and values you and doesn't want to lose you and doesn't want you to make her ally... oh my God, I sounded so corny right there. Doesn't want you to fight her again... Try a different approach. Obviously, the other one didn't work, right? The fighting her. It's all about just trying a different approach. If that doesn't work, then okay. It's like, fuck, bitch. I've done everything I could. You're fucking inconsiderate. I'm fucking fed up. But obviously, you care about her and you want this to work. I'm just saying it's a pussy approach, but it's just another approach. You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I mean, but my thing is, you try it one time to be accommodating and all of these caring and all that shit, and if they step all over you, fuck that. I am not going to adjust.
Sometimes when a person gets mad at me, for me, again, with age, okay, perfect example, my parents. My mom is very like, when she gets mad, she gets mad. She'll be like, you should have done this, blah, 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 blah. To me, I get defensive and everything goes in and out my ear. You know how my dad gets to me? He doesn't get mad. He's very calm. He looks at me. He's so calm, and but to me that scares the shit out of me. Right, and I realize with
the
people
parental thing, it's different. It's a different example to give because you and I will always be connected as family.
No, but
this
Mo,
girl, I choose to only be with you as you have only chosen to be with me.
I'll be honest,
aside
Mo,
from our choice, we have
me,
nothing.
Mo, when you talk to me and you give me advice, when you bitch at me, I mean, yeah, I'll be hurt, but it's different when you're actually talking to me, like talking to me. I actually take more in, and I take it so sincerely that it's like, fuck, I don't wanna upset you, or I don't wanna,
But you have to know that I hate speaking to you that way because I can't be myself. I only do it because A, you're my friend, and B, I understand you're extremely delicate. Like, you are so goddamn sensitive, right? So if you ever hear me with that concerned, friendly thing, I'm bullshitting through that whole entire thing.
But the point is, it worked, right?
So,
and I'd like to think it's making
I'm not
me
gonna do
better
it each and
at
every
my
time.
job. So I'm just saying with this, no, but I'm saying with this guy, he doesn't want to do that approach, but he's asking what can he do? He may not like the approach, but it can be effective and it can make the relationship better. It may not be what you recommend, but it could work is all I'm saying.
Right, but back to the you and I thing real quick.
Yeah.
Is we're not arguing about little things. The only time that I've had to fucking do this whole, hey, Bianca, listen, is when you were doing that whole Ellen fucking thing at the end there where during the forbidden questions.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I don't really, I mean, you're not my girlfriend, whatever. Whatever, so long as we put on a good show. These people, this guy's fighting with his girlfriend about everything. He just happened to bring up the late shit, but they're fighting about fucking everything. If you and I started fighting about everything,
we don't.
I guarantee you, I'm not going to be the whole, hey, Bianca, kasi ganito mga tao eh. I'm not going to do that.
I'm just talking about one incident, Mo. I mean, okay, fine. I admit, you and I are different, but this is not about the people. This is about an approach. Obviously, we don't know all the things they fight about, but regardless of the fight, the point is when he attacks her with a very angry tone, it doesn't work. So now we're just trying to tell him, try this for size. You got nothing to lose. If that doesn't work, then give up or leave her or put up with her shit. That's all I'm saying.
As I said, you can try it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But do not prolong this attempt to get on her good side because you're only spoiling her. When you let a person step all over you and it's their fault and you're going to meet that fucking aggression with, well, babe, it's a little inconsiderate.
No. It's not
like,
even.
Listen,
you're not
bitch.
even saying it in a sweet way. I think some people, there are some people when they get mad, they're actually very calm. That's actually quite scary too. It's not just shouting and shouting that scares people. Even the calm ones that can be a very intimidating too, because you know that. For them to say it really calm, but you know that they're pissed, that means they really thought hard about what they're saying, that they're not being emotional, that they're actually being rational, but they're pissed.
Either way, if you come up, my point is, if you come at me with aggression, you better be prepared because I am going to defend my shit. If you were wrong and you raise your voice, it's not going to end well for you. I'm going to go Heisenberg on that shit.
So just try a different approach, okay?
We gotta take a break. All right, Alex, you're fine. You're 19, whatever.
But she's going to be a brat. She is going to be a brat. Try a different approach, and if not, then good luck.
Get out of here. All right. Tuesday night on the podcast. Excuse me. That's Bianca Valerio right over there. My name is Mo. Phone number 478-7954. You can Skype us, The Good Times Podcast. Even text 0927-214-1981. This podcast brought to you by Globe. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers, we still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Everything for the scary and sweet is at SM Supermalls. The SM 3-day sale happens on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City Bikutan.
SM 3-day sale.
to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles. The SM 3-day sale on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City Bikutan.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 6125, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but have you played Chubby Bunny before? No. You put a marshmallow in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth. And you keep saying Chubby Bunny. Okay. Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na. Okay. Okay. Okay? Yeah. Go. 2 at a time? Okay, we're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What? Okay na. Good. I just saw it. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. Okay. No, that's disgusting.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast. It is a Tuesday night on Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Our phone number, last chance for your calls, I think, or we still have time to take some more calls. 478-7954, Skype, the Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927-214-1981 with almost 1,000 LTE sites nationwide. Globe Telecom makes it possible to bring the latest internet technology to more households with Globe Home Tattoo Broadband. Now, with Globe Tattoo Home Broadband, you can seamlessly stream video and music, upload and download files quickly, and do VoIP calls clearly. To know more about the tattoo at home, log on to tattoo.globe.com.ph. You can call also 730-1010 or 730-1010. All right. Bianca Valerio here tonight, as always. Hi, Bianca.
Hi.
Follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio.
I want chocolate cake now. You got me in the mood for chocolate cake.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen. It's just not... I mean... What's Magallanes? How far is Magallanes from our Rockwell studio where this show takes place?
Not really far. Without traffic, 15 minutes. Yeah. 10, 15 minutes. Yeah.
So why not after the show? Are you going home to Alabang today or are you going home to Makati today? Mayama talaga.
Can you stop? Okay, I'm going to go get some chocolate cake for you and send it over via FedEx. Just.
No, just Instagram that shit and I'll live vicariously through you. Look at that.
Okay, are you the type where you eat it, you can finish a box in one sitting?
Listen, no. What kind of fucking pig can do? You know how big those fucking cakes are?
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Unless you're buying them by the slice, they're massive.
Okay, fine. I can pig out on a whole cake sometimes. Like those little Brazo de Mercedes, I can finish that.
You said little. These Polly's cakes are fucking huge.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. They're very decadent. They're very rich. So yeah, it's nakakaumay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go into some sort of diabetic seizure
Yeah,
or something.
chocolate coma or something
Right.
for sure.
It won't
For
end
sure.
well for you.
So, what do you like to eat when you're home? You know, you say you live alone.
Well,
you
I'm
cook.
a big champurrado guy. I'm a big champurrado guy. Love me some fucking
Okay,
champurrado.
are you a tuyo with champurrado guy? Because I don't get
listen, no, I don't get your fucking cheese on your puto.
that. Okay. Okay.
Don't touch it. Don't touch anything. That's
So
why I
you're
only eat cheese
purist.
pizza or pepperoni pizza. The moment these fucking idiots start putting, oh, this is the manager's special with fucking olives and peppers and shit
Yeah.
and onions. Like, why'd you fuck up my? It doesn't even taste like
So
pizza
you're
anymore.
a purist. You're a purist kind
Yes.
of guy. Okay.
When I have my little rolls, you know, the Japanese, my California roll, you dip it in wasabi and all of these soys. No, you eat that shit straight. Don't dip it in anything.
Yeah.
You're
It takes
fucking
out
it
the
up.
flavor. Yeah. Exactly.
Keep it simple, people. No dipping into shit. No, less is more.
Okay, okay, that term double dipping, here I was talking about it earlier like it was food, which it is. But I didn't realize that it also meant like you have sex with like two people in one day, or is it one session?
I don't know about the sexual connotation. It'd probably be one session. Because, again, I've had sex with 3 different girls on one day. But, I mean, at least wiped up and showered prior. You know, I mean, it's you don't really
No, I don't think it
double
has to
dip,
do with
so-
hygiene. It just has to do with like I know it has to do with one day or one session. It's like one, like all in one, more than one person.
Maybe, yeah, it's like a threesome. Like, I'll put my dick in you and I'll put my dick in someone else at the same time.
Probably.
You know.
Oh, that's
Probably that's the
nasty. Gross.
And then you get impregnated and all that good stuff. And 2 girls get pregnant. It's good. Jazzy,
Okay.
you're 28, online 6. Hi, Jazzy, Quezon City. Welcome to the
Hi,
show.
Mo. Hello.
How are you, love?
Hi, Mo.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi,
Good
So what's the
evening.
best? What's the best dessert in the north part of the city, Quezon City? Where are we going with?
I'm not fan of sweet actually, but I like turon.
Turon is so good.
Yes, there
Yes,
is
really
one
good.
store here near our house in Fairview. They really cook good
Okay,
turon.
are you like a purist also where you just like plain turon? Because now there's fancy turon. It has sesame seeds, may langka, may ube. Sabi parang ang
No,
dami
the
nang
one with
nagaganap sa turon.
The one with langka is nice.
Yeah, it is. Pero mas mahal
but you
siya.
put anything more, fuck you very much. It's like,
I think others they put chocolate pa.
Meron.
Yeah,
Alam ko yung may ube and langka and then may sesame seeds pa.
ube?
And
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, parang
It's,
OA na.
the-
OA na siya.
It's like this flavored taho.
With like Nutella pa.
You want
Nutella? Oy,
buko pandan taho?
class. Classy
How
naman.
dare you? Fucking buko pandan taho. Fuck you.
Okay,
Leave it
love.
natural. Stop fucking around with it, you fucking people. Jesus Christ. All right, anyway, Jazzy,
How can we
you have a
help
problem.
you? Yes.
She has a legitimate problem, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go. A big one.
Thank you for making me laugh. Anyway,
Yeah.
I had a boyfriend. I had because we just broke up like last month because he got another girl pregnant.
Okay.
But there was already a plans of
During a
marriage
threesome.
like since last year.
Okay.
So he
um,
cheated on you.
I'm sorry.
He
Yes,
cheated on you. Okay.
I still love him and I actually forgave him, but I need others' opinion because my friends are telling me to just let him go and let him be responsible for what he did because the girl that he got pregnant is kind of he said she is like weak because she doesn't have a family here. Her parents, she doesn't have a parents anymore.
Okay.
And she's financially, she cannot support herself also. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
what's the deal here? What's the question?
Should I just, convince him to be responsible and marry the girl and support the girl, or
Is he asking you back?
he's coming back and he wants us to start again. But I already have like a trust issue, so that's also my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So because
okay.
I'm thinking if we'll come back together, then I will just think about that girl all the time, and of course, naawa din sa bata.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like this girl he cheated on with, are they're together now, so they're gonna get married? Or it was like a one night stand and then
He said it's an accident, but how I don't know, how will I know, right?
okay, because for me, I mean, if I may, Mo, forget you for a second here. He can still be responsible for the child without having to date her. It's like just because we have a kid together, especially if it wasn't even like we were in a relationship, but it was just like a one night stand or a fling or whatnot, I don't have to date you to be responsible for the child, because obviously they don't care about each other in that kind of way. I don't see how that's going to really solve anything. I mean, technically they are a family unit, but that's just biological technicalities. Okay, that's one. Two, if you want to forgive him, good on you, because forgiveness isn't really about the person who hurt you. It's something you also do for yourself. It's you're finally putting an end to that person allowing to hurt you every day. I mean, for me, that's what forgiveness is. It's for just putting a stop to how this person is hurting you. So it's really
I don't
for
think
you.
I don't think you guys are sharing the same I guess foundation for forgiveness though. She means forgiveness means second chance.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think she forgives him.
Yeah, so
like,
I'm just
for
saying
what he
that
did,
if you're going to forgive this guy, exactly, either you let him go and you never allow him to hurt you again in the way where, yeah, be happy for him. Let him gampanan, parang panagutan niya talaga yung girl na yon, and let him be the dad to the kid. I mean, so what if the girl is kawawa? I'm sorry, but it takes two to tango. It's not a pity party. I mean, hey, I'm a single mom and I'm saying this. It's like, I admit, like, poor girl, she doesn't have a family, but it's not like he raped her. She spread her legs
let's not get away
open.
from the issue. The issue is, regardless of whether she's got money or not, whether she's fucking
because she's saying she should let go of the guy because she feels sorry for the girl.
Right. Here's my thing, Jazzy, love. Remember a couple weeks ago when I said I could I'm talking to Bianca. Maybe you caught this on the show or not, Jazzy. If you didn't, I'll just kind of repeat it. I said I would probably forgive a girlfriend who cheated. I could do that. I mean, I'm against it, but I'll do it. If I caught you cheating on me and the guy was ejaculating on your face, I'm not going to forgive you. There are certain ways you can forgive someone, and then there are certain ones, like, if you catch them, it's not forgivable. It's an unforgivable offense. So, like, okay, say Bianca was my girlfriend, Jazzy, and she cheated on me.
Okay.
And I caught her cheating because she told me and she was guilty that she had sex with someone else. I would contemplate forgiving her depending on our situation.
Because you didn't have a visual.
If I walked in our room and I saw a guy ejaculating on her nose, I'm not going to forgive her. I don't care what you say. So the reason why I'm bringing that up is, okay, he cheated on you, but he cheated on you and impregnated another girl. That's the equivalent of ejaculating on her face.
Okay, but
you don't forgive that ever. That's non-negotiable. So I don't care if the girl's got money. I don't care if you had wedding plans or any of these things. When a guy cheats on you and gets another girl pregnant in the process, you are done. That's it. Now, the fact that you say, "Oh, we were going to get married that year," is just adding to another reason why he should never be forgiven for what he's done. You mean you were engaged, you were going to get married that year, and he boned someone else unprotected and then fucking got her pregnant? You don't even contemplate, kawawa naman yung girl eh. Look at all of your
you don't
friends
have to
are saying
who
the
gives a
same
shit
thing.
about her. Yeah.
All of your friends are saying the same thing. All the people that you know and care about you, they're saying the same thing. And then there's Mo and Bianca who are strangers to you, and they're saying the same thing. When the rest of the world is on the same page about something, it means they're probably right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try and I'm trying to look at it from both sides. You
don't have to.
I'm just saying, because now we have to consider the fact that obviously she's on the side of I really want to get back with him. I'm just gonna tell you now.
I'm on the side of making sure you have a happy life.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get back together with this guy, you are putting yourself
Your life
at risk
will be hell.
again.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's basically it. I mean, we can tell you now, don't get back with him. And you'll still do what you want to do. We can tell you, go ahead. In the end, ikaw naman masusunod, diba? But we're just telling you that if you get back with him, even if you say, yeah, we're gonna, whatever reasons you have, the fact that you're already saying to us that you already have trust issues, baby, that's just the beginning.
Yeah, but it's not a trust issue.
No, she said she has trust issues.
I know. I'm not talking. Listen, this is the defensive in you. Yeah. I'm not addressing yours. I'm addressing hers. It's not a trust issue, Jazz. An issue is something that's kind of in the air and even debatable at times. That's why issues are debatable. This is not an issue. He cheated on you. It's a fact. He impregnated someone else. It's a fact. It's not to be debated. It's not to be fucking, contemplated on. It's the guy was supposed to get married with you. He impregnated another girl during your fucking engagement or whatever. And in conclusion, you do not forgive it. It's a break-upable offense and it's non-negotiable. If you want to forgive it, then I'm going to wash my hands clean when your life gets fucked up. And I'm not going to say I told you so.
Could it be that I totally agree with Mo? I totally do. But when he says don't forgive, my part is you can forgive. And because how I see it is to stay angry with someone is very emotionally draining. Because if you Again, this is just my opinion. You can forgive him, but you don't have to get back together with him, is what I'm saying. You can, meaning when I say forgive him, meaning you won't allow it to hurt you anymore. And I'm not saying now. I'm saying one day when the wound has totally healed, or maybe it won't really heal, but when you've moved on and you can forgive him, but you'll never forget it, you just won't allow it to hurt you anymore. I'm just saying. But getting back with him for me is like you're just asking for a death wish emotionally, psychologically.
Okay, here's an analogy I use all the time on the show, and I'll use it again. Okay, if I told you that 30%, what are the chances, Bianca, what are the chances of him cheating on her again? Give it to me.
Very high. Very,
No, give me a number. Let's throw these numbers. We've been talking numbers all night.
7.
Okay. 70.
Yeah, 70.
70%. 70% chance he'll cheat on you again. Okay. And you know that if you get cheated on again, it would be a disaster to you. It would shatter you, right? You feel like you're dying. Okay, all right. If I gave you a parachute, and I told you there's a 70% chance that it will not open, and you have the choice whether to jump off an airplane or not, would you still do it?
No.
Why?
No.
Because
why would you want to do that?
You give me the probability that it's not even half. It's not even like a minimal
probability. If it wasn't backwards,
if
it was 30% chance, if it was a 30% chance that it won't open, and 70% chance is still successful, would you jump off a motherfucking airplane with a parachute that has a 30% chance of not opening? No.
No, not even.
No one would do it.
Not even.
What I'm telling you is there's a huge chance that this will crash. And if you forgive him, it will crash. It will happen again. Always.
Yes, and here's the other thing, okay?
You want to jump? You can jump. But when I hear you on the news that you fucking hit a house and have been fucking shattered, I'm not going to feel bad because I've told you tonight, do not do it.
Yes, and here's the other thing too, love. Let's say you forget. Let's say he cheated on you, right? And you forgive him and you get back with him. But you have to remember this. It's one thing to forgive a person who cheated on you and then and you try and get back to your normal lives. But remember, your lives will never be even remotely normal because he will always have that little girl, and that girl will always be a part of him.
And
you
then
will
on
always
weekends,
have that.
you will have to go see the girl he fucked on the side because you're going to drop the kid off, and that's going to be that's gonna be what's
and
gonna
then
go
if you
on.
don't understand, ikaw pa yung masama. Diba? Parang ikaw pa yung selfish kasi you don't understand kasi may bata involved. Diba? Parang bakit ganun? How unfair? Bakit ikaw pa yung selfish? Ganun ang mangyayari sa'yo, girl.
One
In
last
the
thing, and then we
end.
gotta go.
Yeah.
One last thing. You're 28 years old, and do not make the decision. If you're gonna forgive him, please don't make the decision of because say we were gonna get
Taking him
married.
back,
I'm 28 because I'm imagine if I lose this guy. I'll have to get into a new relationship, maybe next year. And then I have to be with him for 3 or 4 years before I decide to get married again. By that time, I'm going to be 35, and how many kids will I be able... You know what I mean? You're going to be putting pressure on yourself because of your age to forgive this guy because it's kind of getting late in your life. Please don't do that. I'm not saying that you will, but if in case you take that route, that the only reason why you're forgiving him is because you're already 28 and this was supposed to be the one you get married. Please don't do that. That's an awful way to live.
And last but not the least. Last but not the least.
I'm 35 and I've started all over. I'm turning 36 in 11 days. And,
Yay. Okay.
And I've started all over at least 3 or 4 times since I was your age. It can be done.
Okay, I just want to say that right now you're thinking, nawalan ka. You feel like you've had this great loss. You lost the man that you love. You lost the guy. You lost a probable marriage, right? You're going to get married. But if you just try and change your mindset, you are in a better position than this guy. Now he's going to be an instant dad to a girl he doesn't even love. And then he lost his girlfriend. And then now he has to support this kid. And then if he doesn't support this kid, he's just the biggest douchebag of the world. So you just have to think you are in a better position than him. Both of you have lost. Like you lost, you guys are in both of you are in pain. But right now, you are in a way better position because right now you can start over fresh. It hurts, but you can start over fresh. No strings. And that's your advantage right now. And that's how you have to try and look at it that way. Okay?
All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
All right,
take care,
Jazzy.
baby.
It's a lot of shit we said there, baby. But in the end, don't forgive this guy. Please. Motherfuck. Thanks, huh?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Didn't know how much you have. Thanks.
Take care.
Fuck this guy.
I love your comment of if I saw him jizz at Bianca's nose. Like, why nose? Right?
Because it's really like I'm still trying to be funny at the same time. I mean, obviously, I don't be too serious and catch him ejaculating on your hair.
I know, because I'm
pick out
thinking. You know what was going through my head? You know when you're eating Japanese food, okay, when you're eating wasabi, and honestly, I love chili, but wasabi hurts my nose so bad. And that's what I was thinking of when you said jizz in my nose. I thought, shit, ang sakit yun
I was
sa
going to say,
ilong.
like, ejaculate on her belly button, and then sometimes, you know, when the guy ejaculates on your stomach, he fills your belly button with cum.
That's gross, too.
I was going to go with that one, too.
You need a Q-tip
that's
for
happened
that
to you.
one. You need a Q-tip for that,
Yeah, but it's happened to you, right? It happens to every girl's going to do that, right?
Hemingway.
That's what the belly button is there for. It's so
To
when I
catch,
jack off
it's
and
a cup,
and fucking
it's a baby
ejaculate on
cup.
your stomach, yeah, it'll go inside that little. Then you have a little,
It's a baby
little
cup
hole full of cute little semen.
of juiciness.
Sperm just running around in your belly button, just running around, just swimming. Hold on, okay? I need to ask you something because this is why I know you and I
Can
we'll
never
get along.
date.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never gonna.
Forgiveness.
Guys on Ask FM, please stop asking if Mo and I have a connection. We're connected through the dad of my kid. You know, he's also
Right.
one of my closest friends, and Mo
Sure.
became a really good friend because of that. So no, guys, it's
No,
not gonna
I think
happen.
you and I have lost the attraction to each other as we've gotten to know each other more on the show. I think like maybe on the first week we probably could have dated, but at this point it's like we would just kill each other.
No, we would kill each other because we're just so polar opposite for sure.
Yeah, we're fucking. There's nothing that comes into your. Rarely does something coming out of your mouth do I agree with ever. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
but hey.
but it's okay. It's okay because not everyone agrees with me, and not everyone agrees with you. That's why there's variety. But
Yes.
man, there are some times where you say some shit, and like you did 5 minutes ago, and I was like, God.
Yeah, and
I'll
I
tell you
think
what it
so
is.
too.
I'll
Like,
tell you what it
don't
is.
forgive, dude. That's the
That's
worst
what I
thing
wanted
you
to
can
bring up.
That's the
What is this
worst thing you can
forgiveness
do
shit?
to yourself.
Tell
man.
me, what is this forgiveness bullshit about? Explain to me what the fuck this is.
Hey.
Please. I mean, this is so much fucking greeting card,
Then
stay
call
calm
it a
and
greeting.
keep
Call it
calm
what you
shit.
want. Correct.
It is all bullshit. It's like even sorries. Like when a person says sorry, do you really think they're fucking sorry?
That has nothing to do with sorry. It's more of okay. For me, I'm talking about like
I can think of 5 things right now that someone can do to you that you will never forgive. So
okay,
please.
and therefore, no. I don't need to explain to you things that I've gone through in my life. But this is the point. The point is, people will hurt us in our life. So we can choose to forgive them or not. Diba yung mga forgive and forget, right?
What does that mean?
And you
What does that
exactly,
mean?
right? So you're
forgiveness
thinking,
mean?
I'm not gonna fucking forgive you. You fucking hurt me, you fucking asshole. But like I said earlier, the forgiveness is not really to the person. It's more of you need to let go. You know, the forgiveness is acknowledging that it hurt. Again, this is my own explanation. No one's asking you to gobble it up like a blowjob, okay? I'm just saying that forgiveness is also acknowledging that it hurt you, but you gotta move on. That you're not allowing the anger anymore to be there in your heart and consume you.
Can't I? Okay,
Yes.
for example, I don't forgive shit.
Okay, that's
All right.
fine. I respect that. That's
but
how
at the
you
same
deal
time,
with it.
never am I consumed. Never am I carrying over anger. Never are these things occurring. I just don't forgive it. That's all. You get what I mean? Like,
Then
if
I
you
guess
fuck me
it's
over,
different
Bianca,
for people.
I don't need to forgive you, or else my heart will be consumed by you. You are irrelevant to me at that. You are only relevant to me when you hurt me, and I will, of course, pay you back for that. But after that, my life's not going to be consumed
The fact
by you.
that
I mean,
you
who the
like
fuck do you think
revenge
you
and I
are?
don't like revenge, I can understand why you won't see this as a very logical point. It's just the fact that there are people who've hurt us in our life, and for them to, I'm not saying just people who piss us off. I'm saying genuine inflicted pain, like premeditated pain, whatever, emotional or physical, okay? And a lot of people carry that anger in their heart, that resentment, and they carry that with them their whole lives. They never forgive themselves, whatever. It's because they don't forgive that person of what that person did to them. So I'm just saying that for some people, how they process is if they let it go and not allow that person to hurt them anymore, acknowledge that they did, but not allow them to hurt it anymore. It's like that saying of Buddha. Holding on to anger and not forgiving is like holding on to a hot stone and allowing the other person to get hurt. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't
so
get it.
you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for the mankind. You're doing it for yourself, that you can be at peace with yourself. You can move on with your life happily. You don't bear grudges. You don't call it forgiveness. You call it something else. But universally, that is what also forgiveness is, because you're also forgiving yourself. That's what it is. And so that she can move on, so that she doesn't carry that anger and feel like all these men are going to impregnate every person in this world and hurt her.
It's too playing the victim card a little bit too much.
Okay,
I have to
whatever,
forgive
but the
myself for my boyfriend fucking another girl and him.
No, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't apply to all stories. Like I said, there are some things that a lot of people go through traumatic things. And again, everything's relative. Getting punched in the nose could be traumatic for someone, right? It could be anything. But the point is, forgiveness is forgiveness. It's helping yourself. It's not really for the other person. It's for you to move on and let go of the pain that burdens you.
Fine. I still don't get it, but fair enough.
Okay.
Let's go to Nico, 21, line 6, Antipolo. Hi, Nico. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Nico.
I'm good.
Tangina, bro. What's up?
Bro, we need some energy.
Bro's got a great question here.
Yes,
What's up, Nico?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Go.
I can't hear you properly.
Well, we can hear you, so start talking. Let's go.
Yes, love.
I was dating this girl.
Okay.
And we were just fine. Okay lang kami. Tapos, nakilala ko. Tapos, yung lumabas kami. Tapos, pinakilala niya sa akin yung best friend niya. So, tatlo kami magkakasama. Tapos, naiinis ako sa best friend niya noong una. Kasi sobrang daldal, ganyan. Tapos, ayoko lang ng ganun. Gusto ko yung chill lang yung person, yung girl. Tapos, yun.
Shocking.
nagkaayaan kami lumabas ng best friend. Tapos, i-drunk. Tapos yun, nagkaano na. Sex na. Tapos, yan, tuloy-tuloy na. Tapos gusto ko siya itigil. Actually, ayoko na eh. Pag nagka-text siya, di ko na pinapansin. So, feeling ko, apekto niya relationship namin sa nililigawan ko. Sa best friend, tapos ganyan. Nagkagulo-gulo na. So, yun.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. So, basically, he's making ligaw this girl, and then he likes and then his friend got into the picture, and he fucked her.
No.
And what?
No.
I didn't get to
kinda,
understand.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. He likes a girl.
Yeah.
And the girl has a best friend.
Okay.
The best friend's fucking loud. And he doesn't like her but he still fucked her a couple times.
Okay.
So he's thinking, will fucking her best friend affect his chances in courting this girl?
No shit.
Yeah. Now obviously the girl you're courting, she doesn't know that you're fucking her best friend, right?
Yeah, she doesn't know shit, man.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do, right? You can't give a. So why don't you? So are you anticipating her finding out?
I don't want to complicate things. Ayoko sabihin sa kanila ayoko even the best friend said na walang makakaalam dun sa side ng mga friends niya.
Okay, so but the best friend knows you're fucking her friend. I mean, wait, hold on. The best friend knows that you like her friend.
Yeah, she knows that we were dating.
You're dating. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, what's the question then?
Will it affect his chances with a girl?
I want to cut the thing with that girl.
And then you're worried that she might. Yeah, you're worried she might sabotage it and tell the friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kasi alam niyo naman babae, di ba? So
yeah.
Pag sinabi ko sa kanya, baka sabihin ko sa friends, ay ganito si ganyan. Tapos so yun, masisira lang. Ko. So,
okay, you just kind of have to do this, Nico. You have to already sell to yourself that this has a very good chance of going to hell.
Yes.
You get what I mean? Like, there's a really good chance that the girl you like is going to find out you fucked her best friend. Now, you hope she's not going to find out, but you have to accept that there's a very good chance she will. And once you accept that, then letting go of the best friend you're fucking is easier. Because then you just need to deal with that problem alone.
Because anything that happens after that is already good. It's better than the worst that you're expecting.
At this point, no more text messages. Do not text her, because that's proof. Do not email her, and do not send any fucking Facebook messages. You have to meet her in advance, in face to face. So let's say the girl that you're banging is Bianca, right? And she's the best friend of the girl you really like. You have to meet Bianca face to face, and you have to say, Bianca, listen, I really like your friend, but I can't concentrate on my courting her if you and I are doing this. I know you said no one's gonna find out. I really hope that it stays that way. But if, just in case nothing works out between her and I, then maybe you and I can kind of hang out again.
What a douche, yeah.
But at this point,
parang ikaw na lang yung second choice, pero open
you're just
pa din
consolation
if ever.
prize. All right, I'll give you my dick if it doesn't work out. But in the meantime, I really have to concentrate.
Okay, but I have a question. I have a follow-up question to that. Because you said no texting, diba? You said don't text her anymore. What if that girl already saved everything because just
steal
in case...
her phone. I was gonna get to stealing her phone after you talked to her.
No, because let's say he doesn't get to steal her phone. But what if, in case she does show some kind of proof, would it actually help if he did the stop texting me, because it's also proof that he really doesn't want to have anything to do with her?
Yeah, no, but when you talk to her that one time, that's the final time you're gonna talk to her. So when he talks to you, Bianca, that one last and say, hey, listen, this is it. There's gonna be no more texting at all.
No, because she's gonna say, oh, but I have all our text messages, and all the text messages are all like them hooking up.
Right. Then you say, okay, but you understand that if you tell your best friend that we done this, you're gonna lose her friendship. Because you knew that her and I were kind of MUing already. And then you jumped in here.
90s, gusto ko yan.
Yeah, well, because he said dating. Fine, fuck it. MUing.
Yeah.
You knew it. You knew naman her and I were an item already, and you still fucked me. So we're both going to go down. I'm going to lose the girl. You're going to lose your best friend. Do we want that kind of chaos, or can we just agree that we're not going to say anything and then let things be?
Tama.
Yeah, and you know what? Again, and Mo may not agree with me on this. Because she already knows that what she did is such a crappy thing to do to a best friend, okay? Alam na niya what a slut bag she is, right? So now, rather than you say, dude, you gotta stop this, you're only rubbing it into her that she's a slut bag without actually telling her you're such a whore. You know what I mean?
Right, because you have to go, who's gonna get, she's gonna be hurt by who more? By me or by you? The best friend who backstabs her, or the fucking guy who's the MU who is a boy?
Yeah, so what I'm saying to you is do the approach of appealing to her emotional side. Don't do that, dude. You gotta fucking stop this. Super kulit mo. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that because she'll be like, ganon ha. Then she'll start bitching. She'll get defensive. But if you actually do the approach of, I really like your friend. Like, again, appeal to her emotional side. Appeal to her heart. And baka she'll even be like, yeah, I know what we're doing is so wrong. Like, I don't want to continue anymore. You'll never know. She might even try to help you. You know what I mean? So try to do it like with a softer approach so that she
How many
doesn't
times
get
did you guys
all
have sex?
defensive.
Hello?
How many times did you guys have sex?
5 times.
5? You came back to the well a little bit. All right, buddy. Hey, talk to her. Talk to her face to face. All right?
Yeah.
But Mo's right. Expect the
Have
worst
a good
because
one.
anything that can happen for there will just be better.
Yes, expect the worst. Definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, buddy.
Okay,
Appreciate
take
it.
care.
One last one. We got to take a break here. Castel on line 4. Okay. Castiel. 27 years old, Makati. What's up?
Hey Mo, what's up? Hi Bianca.
Hi.
Yes, so it's finally, I was finally to get into the show. So
sorry. Listen, all the people who are on hold, and this is every night. I know some of you guys are on hold for fucking an hour and all that stuff just because there's the amount of phone calls we get and stuff. So I really appreciate their patience, really, all of you. And not just you, Castiel, but thank you for being so kind to
of
hold
course,
that.
I completely understand because you receive tons of calls every now and then. So
Thank you.
So,
Thank you for calling.
Thanks for being here.
Yes.
What's up?
Yeah. So just to go straight to my question, I'm actually seeing my former office mate of mine.
Okay.
So we kind of stopped seeing each other for the past 6 years. Then suddenly, recently, we've seen each other. So we kind of resume dating. So to cut the story short, so my main question is, should I continue dating her? Because she actually mentioned when we last saw each other last weekend that she might move back to her hometown,
which is where?
This December, because of possible work.
Where?
In Pampanga. So I'm actually not a big fan of LDR or long distance relationship.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, we had this exact same question yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's the same question with lesbian edge. There's fucking no problem, It's the same. Sorry, Andrew, you got to bring it up again. It's just you don't run from a good thing just because you know it's going to end in X amount of months.
Yeah.
Let's use another example. Since we used a lot of examples yesterday with the same exact thing. Let's say
chocolate.
Let's say death.
A bag of
The doctor told you you're going to live till December. Do you use that time to be miserable and alienate yourself from everybody that means anything to you? Or do you use that time to enjoy everyone that means a lot to you and start doing things? And even though the inevitable is right around the corner, you can't beat it. December, it's going to be done. What am I going to do? Am I going to lock myself in a room and pity myself and just so I'm not hurt and all these things? Or do I go out there and live I know it's an extreme example, but it's a legitimate one. The girl's going to leave in December and it's only a maybe, but she said likely. Let's just say likely. She's likely going to be leaving in December. Why not just enjoy the time you guys have left? Yeah, it's going to hurt, but everything hurts when you let go. Everything. Your dog's going to die in your lifetime. For sure. because their lifespan is 10 years. Does it mean then you're not going to have a dog? Of course not. Like, I have a dog. I fucking love my dog. But I also know my dog's going to die one day, and it's going to fucking hurt like a motherfucker. I still do my best, though, to have a great time while it's around.
Yeah, it's something as simple like you have such a long work day and you just have a 10-minute coffee break. And you're thinking you gotta go fucking down the stairs, you gotta take the elevator, and you lose already a lot, and you only have about 6 minutes. Are you just going to stay in the office and be bored? So it's something as simple as this. Or actually go get that cup of coffee, go through that hassle, but hey, it was worth it for that one cup of coffee.
Exactly.
For some people, even get that cigarette, have some chit-chat, have some time away from the office, something just to revive you in the middle of the day or in the middle of your life, something that perks you up. It's worth it.
We can find examples in this everywhere, and that's a good one because you never know what's going to happen en route to buy that coffee. Yeah. Something amazing could happen. And something awful could happen at the same time, and you said, I should have just stayed in the office. We don't know. Yeah. But the thing is, the worst thing you can do in life is not take the opportunities that are presented to yourself, regardless of its time span. Like, show business never lasts forever. But the money is great, and the people are wondering. You get to fucking fuck hot chicks. And I know it's only going to last 3 to 5 years. Yeah. Am I not going to take it? Of course, you take the opportunity each and every time. You take it. If you have the opportunity to have a great time between now and December, guess what? Now your schedule is filled. That's a good thing.
And you know what also is
Don't run away from it.
And you know what is also a wonderful thing? I mean, the fact that you guys are happy, don't ruin a good thing. I mean, continue on with it because ultimately you're going to grow. You're going to learn so much from this. You're going to become even a better, wiser, all these things. You have a lot of memories to take with you. It's only going to make you a more wonderful person, right? In and out. And for the both of you, you're going to learn so much from this. So it's like going to school. Why would you deprive yourself of, so to speak, a free education if you're given the chance? Why not?
Take the opportunities that are there. And in the end, yes, you hate LDRs, but come on. Fucking Ange here's love interest is going back to Azerbaijan.
Islamabad.
Bianca's little love interest is somewhere in Southeast Asia.
Whatever.
Yours is in Pampanga. I mean, yes, it's far, but fucking any day now, somebody's going to build a fucking LRT that goes all the way to Clark. Or fucking soup.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm like, it could have been worse. You don't need to take an airplane to get to your loved one. I mean, okay, perfect case in point. Like some people...
And she could hate it there because Pampanga sucks.
Yeah, and
she could probably want to come back to
I'm just... Perfect example. Like some people are like, oh my God, we're in a long distance relationship because let's say he's in Hong Kong, which is like an hour and a half away from here.
Uy.
Dude, bakit? Uy. Bakit? What's with her? Okay, but the point is...
Sean.
Okay, but the point is...
Ay, hindi, Taiwan pala. Sorry.
But the point is, from Alabang to ABS-CBN on a bad Friday is 2.5 hours. Sometimes even 3.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Diba? I could have flown to Hong Kong and back with that car trip. Diba? It's like... I'm just saying everything is relative. At least it's not so bad. I mean, they're building the new airport as well in
Why you complain too much? My girlfriend, a lesbian Ange, is Paranaque to Islamabad.
Yeah.
Is that Pakistan? That's
I guess that's what he
right?
calls
Islamabad?
it. Is that what you call his honky tonk? You, my Islamabad? Yeah.
Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, but he's not Pakistani, right? He's Iranian? Is that right?
Yeah, Islamabad, diba? My bad.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm from Islamabad. I'm from Mesopotamia. But nevertheless, the dude, it's not that bad. So while LDR and whatnot, this is the thing. Do not waste this opportunity. You never know what it could blossom into. Okay, buddy?
Yeah, Mo. So just a quick follow-up on that one. She actually mentioned about since the possible of her work to be transferred in somewhere in Pampanga is in Clark, which is relatively far from their house in San Fernando.
Minutes.
So is that some sort of a glimpse of hope or something like that? So should I should I keep on reminding her that no, yeah, really, it's really that far, so you should not really go there and stay here in Metro
Oh, you mean you're just trying to manipulate her? Well, you know what? No matter what you say, I think one of the best
ultimately she
ways
knows
to
what
keep
she wants
her
to do.
one of the best ways to keep her in town is to have a great 2-3 months that you have left. Like you can say, oh, layo talaga ng San Fernando. But I think whatever you say, I mean, she knows that province better than you. So, whatever you she's like, no, it's not that bad. What's going to keep her in town is if you have an awesome next 3 months. If you could capitalize on a great October, November, and come December, she's going to be like, maybe I'd rather stay here in Makati.
Oh, but love, I just want to say, like, a follow-up to your follow-up question, like, yeah, you're gonna try and maybe influence her not to take the job anymore, and I can see where you're coming from. That makes a lot of sense. Just make sure that if you are ever gonna do that, and try and talk her out of it, you have to do it in such a way that whatever decision she makes, let's say she doesn't end up going to Pampanga, just make sure that, because you'll never know, she might end up regretting not going. So make sure that she won't put the blame on you.
No one ever regrets going to Pampanga living in Makati.
It's about the job opportunity. You know what I mean? So just make sure that it's in a way, it's still in the best her best interest and not for your best interest.
Right.
Because she's gonna say, I stayed here for you, and now look, I didn't get a bonus, I didn't get a raise, I didn't get ahead. You know what I mean? So you just have to make sure that you always put her needs first. Like it's still ultimately for her benefit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
suggest just having a great time and then let the great time decide for you. She'll, let that be the pressure to stay here. Because you can always go, Pampanga's great. There's like a hot air balloon festival every 4 years.
Hey, there is every year.
That's right. All right, brother. Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Take care.
Good luck with that.
Bye-bye. By the way, Mo,
Yep.
I just want to say I'm actually researching with your intro of your show. And you mentioned it last night. I was able to listen to last night's episode. So thank you for
what a great song,
researching that for so long, and also Lollipop from by Lil Wayne. I was really
but Lollipop is not as good as it's a better instrumental than it is a song. Madness is a great song and a great instrumental.
Yeah,
Radioactive is a great instrumental and a great song. Lollipop is a really good instrumental, but the song with all the lyrics, it's just okay. But Madness is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta.
All right. So one last thing before this call ends. You mentioned frequently about the TV shows, great TV shows over the past, I think, plenty of episodes already. So
yes.
What can you say about Supernatural? Because actually, that's where I get my screen name there, Castiel.
Yeah, I have I've not watched Supernatural yet. And how many episodes are they in? I've heard about it, but I've not seen it yet.
Yeah, it's already on the 9th season. Actually, it's going to be premiered this week, but I'm lagging off half a season. I'm only on the 5th.
I have not come across it yet. You know what's the thing about me is I'm not really into the sci-fi fantasy shit. Like when I was first watching Game of Thrones, and I've never read the book at the time, so I was watching Game of Thrones. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is cool. I can really get around to this. And then all of a sudden, Khaleesi has dragons, and I'm like, what the fuck are the dragons doing here? And then I lost my desire for it right away because I was like, what the fuck, man? I thought this was like real shit, but obviously not real shit because
yes,
it's
relatively
still believable.
Speaking, yeah.
And then the motherfucking dragons came, and I was like, fuck you, dragons.
I have the same
really
sentiments. I'm not big fans
really
of
upset
the show.
about that.
I want something that is more relatable, something that can actually happen.
Right.
Yeah,
but I kind of said, okay, I'll give it a chance, and then I fucking still fell in love with it. So I still love Game of Thrones, even though there's fucking magicians and all of this bullshit dragon shit. Now, a show like Supernatural, immediately I would not watch it because of the fact that it's, I don't know, what is it, vampires and shit, or what's going on here?
The devils and angels and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'm not really into that stuff. I'm not saying that it's not good stuff, but I've never seen a fucking Harry Potter, for example, movie because I just don't like that shit.
Yeah.
It's not not my thing. So, but here's the thing:
Harry Potter fans, I'm not a fan either.
Yeah, but if it's got 9 seasons, it must be good. You know, in this day and age where they'll cut your shit off in half a season if you suck. If it's gone 9 seasons, it's
there
probably
must be
a good
something
show.
there, yeah.
Yeah, so you're probably doing something good with your choice there. I've never seen it, so sorry about that.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Okay,
Have a good
take care.
Bye, Bianca.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mo, I just have one question from Ask FM that you can help me with. 27 male, my new girlfriend's younger sister, who's 4 years younger, keeps taking off her clothes in front of us. She's always hanging out wherever we go. We all have no malice until recently I started to notice how hot she is. When we have sex with my girl, I fantasize about her sister. Help.
I still don't get the question, though.
Oh, like what is he going to do? Because now that he couldn't stand it that the younger sister was always dressing up in front of them, always taking off her clothes. But now it's come to the point he realized, oh shit, she's actually hot. So now when he has sex with his girlfriend, he's actually fantasizing about her baby sister.
Okay, well, I already know that this is a stupid guy. Like intellectual lightweight. Because, yeah, I mean, there's a temptation when you see the hot sister walking around scantily clad, but you can't not get her out of your mind when you're having sex with your girlfriend. Really? I mean, you're really that much of a puss. Like, that's why. Sometimes when I read these questions and I see that the lack of intelligence, or at least the capability of somebody being intelligent, I always just get angry.
No,
Dude,
me, I just erase.
Don't you? Haven't we all dated someone who's had a little sister or an older sister or an older brother?
No, but
or
I just wanted to ask this question
hot?
because you're a guy, and there are actually a lot of, you know, I don't want to say idiots, but there are guys out there who probably has this question, who has this dilemma, like they're fantasizing about somebody else, but they're fucking their girlfriend, and it's
you can do
someone
that.
they
You can
know.
do that. You can fantasize about another girl while you're having sex with your girlfriend. Just don't do it all the time. You could pretend I'm Channing Tatum when I'm having sex with you every now and then. Sure, I'll let you do that.
No,
That's fine.
but okay. So my
Don't-
follow-up
don't
question
do it
to
every
that
day.
is: should he actually confront the little sister and be like, "Can you not do that?"
No, because why? You can't control your fucking. You can't control your mind.
Yeah,
where
your hormones. Yeah.
Yeah, where you can't fucking just get over that she walks around scantily clad. What, you've not seen a television show with scantily clad women or seen a magazine? I mean, really?
Okay.
Are you that much of a lightweight?
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Please.
Good times.
Fucking retard. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. I'm sure you want to fuck her. I probably want to fuck her too. So, Ange, are you tweeting about me? I'll read this to Twitter. After hearing the same thing a couple of nights. Okay, universe, I get it now. Is that about me? Ange is on the Twitter talking about me again. For those who don't know, and the reason why I do that fucking voice is Ange has the hots for a foreigner from Azerbaijan, and he is a football player. He's got abs. He's a good-looking dude.
He has a good heart.
Because he's going back to his combative state sometime at the end of the year, Ange is like, you know,
And she's
I don't
peeing
wanna,
in her thongs.
Ange is like, I don't want to pursue this relationship. I'm like, is he nice to you? Yeah, he's very nice. Is he a gentleman? He's very much a gentleman. What's the problem? Why are you? What's all the stress?
She doesn't have time.
I don't want to fall for him.
Oh, they do. Oh, we don't have time for the show anymore. I thought you guys don't have time. What do you mean?
We don't have time for the show because there's gonna be a show after the show, if you know what I mean. Ange. Can I dip my dick in a poly chocolate cake? Okay, my accent not too good this morning. All right, I'm gonna work on that one. It'll be better tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll wrap it up and say goodbye. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Everything for the scary and sweet is at SM Supermalls. The SM 3-day sale happens on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City, Bicutan.
SM 3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City, Bicutan.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 6125, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but Have you played Chubby Bunny before? No. You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep saying Chubby Bunny. Okay. Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na. Okay. Okay? Yeah. Go. 2 at a time? Okay, I'll learn 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What? Okay na. I just saw it. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. What? Okay. No, that's disgusting.
We're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
For the scary and sweet is at SM Supermalls. The SM 3-day sale happens on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City, Bicutan.
SM 3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM SM 3-day sale on October 18, 19, and 20 at SM City Bikutan.
See posters and print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 6125, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
Hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program, time to wrap it up. We are way over time, so we will do our caller of the night off air as we do when we run super late. So I want to thank all the people that call the program, people that download the show, the chatters, the staff, Bianca. We'll see you tomorrow, by the way, Bianca. On Thursday, we have Kiefer Ravenna on the program. We'll do a little Kiefer, little basketball talk as well. Sorry, Ange, you wanted me to do the AOB? I already read the AOB. Yeah, no worries. Too much of thoughts of me. Forget the shows.
She misses your ball. Not balls, right. Just ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my ball. Islama balls. Where were we? Oh, yeah, let's go. Okay, caller of the night. Caller of the night, I like the guy who had the threesome and impregnated both chicks.
Of course you would.
Such a rarity.
Of course you would.
Yes. So how about him? Your chance at winning an iPad will happen tomorrow, sir. I forgot what his name was, but we'll look it up and the staff will get in contact with you. All right. So, Bianca,
see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, kids.
Okay, bye, guys. Good night.
Get that motherfucking cake. This is what I want you to do, goddammit.
Okay.
Go home to Alabang tonight. On the way, get the motherfucking cake. And then have Sean have a slice of that bitch, because that thing is good. And then on the way to work tomorrow night, northbound, grab a cake so you can give it to Ange and her crying vagina.
Her crying vagina, I'll slather it on.
That's right. All right. Yeah. Get one and give it to Islama balls over there.
Islama balls?
All right?
Oh,
Gotta have that cake. And motherfucker, when you have that cake tonight...
I'm going to sprinkle it with cheese.
Yeah, and your love interest, Sean, over there, gets a slice.
It's courtship. Courtship. Courtship.
It's bullshit. Can you please tweet me and tell me how much he enjoyed it? Like, I really want his critique, because I like him very much, and I want to know what his opinion is. On the cake. You're all right, but I like him a lot.
Okay, I love you.
Yeah, I love you.
Okay.
Fucking love you. All right, have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.